Students, welcome to online class. Today in this class, I'm going to take 6th standard CBSE Social Science, and that Geography Unit number 2, Globe, Latitude and Longitude. This is the part 2 of the lesson. In the previous class, we had learnt about what is globe. Globe is the true model of the earth. It moves in its own axis. We can see various countries, continents and the oceans in the globe, and it is very useful to locate the places. And the axis means an imaginary line, north pole to south pole. This is the axis we can see in our globe. The equator, it is the latitude line, 0 degree latitude. It is the equator. It divides our earth into two equal halves. One is northern hemisphere and another one is southern hemisphere. And we can see the parallels of the latitudes in our earth. What are those? Means the Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, Equator, Tropic of Capricorn under the Antarctic Circle. So, and we can see the heat zones of the earth. What are those? The torrid zone, temperate zone and also the frigid zone. The torrid zone, it receives the great heat and light from the sun. It's very hot places. It is located from Tropic of Cancer to Tropic of Capricorn, and also it gets heavy heat and light. And the Arctic Circle to Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn to Antarctic Circle, we can say it is the temperate zone. It receives medium heat from the sun. And the frigid zone, it is Arctic Circle to North Pole and Antarctic Circle to South Pole are the frigid zone. It's very cold area. In part 2 of this lesson, we can discuss about water longitudes. To fix the position of a place, it is necessary to know something more than the latitude of the place. You can see, for example, the Tonga Island in the Pacific Ocean and Mauritius Island in the Indian Ocean are situated on the same latitude, that is 20 degree south latitude. Now, in order to locate them preciously, we must find out how far east or west these places are from a given line of reference running from the North Pole to the South Pole. These lines of references are called the meridians of longitudes. What are the longitudes? It is the lines from the running line from the North Pole to South Pole. So these are the longitude, North Pole to South Pole, we can tell these are the longitudes. And the distances between them are measured in degrees of longitude. Each degree is further divided into minutes and minutes into seconds. They are semicircles and the distance between them decreases steadily polewards until it becomes 0 at the poles where all the meridians meet. Unlike the parallels of latitudes, all meridians are of equal length. Thus, it was difficult to number the meridians. Hence, all countries decided that the count should begin from the meridian which passed through Greenwich, where the British Royal Observatory is located. This meridian is called prime meridian. What do you mean by prime meridian? It is the meridian which begins the line from the Greenwich where the British Royal Observatory is located. Its value is 0 degree longitude. The 0 degree longitude is the prime meridian. From it we count 180 degree eastward and also 180 degree westward. We can count from 0 degree longitude or the prime meridian to eastward 180 degree and westward 180 degree. The prime meridian and 180 degree meridian divide the earth into two equal halves like the latitudes. The latitude 0 degree equator, it divide the earth into two equal halves such as the northern hemisphere and also the southern hemisphere. Is it the same way the prime meridian or 0 degree longitude, it also divide our earth into two equal halves such as eastern hemisphere and also the western hemisphere. Therefore, the longitude of a place is followed by the letter E for the east and W for the west. It is however interesting to note that 180 degree east and 180 degree west meridians are on the same line. So these are the prime meridian 0 degree longitude, and the latitude equator is the 0 degree. The prime meridian, the eastward and also the westward, we can count to the meridians or the longitudes. Now, look at the grid of the parallels of the latitudes and the meridians of the longitudes on the globe. 2.6, we can see the grid of the latitude and also the longitude. So, you can locate any point on the globe very easily if you know its latitude and longitude. For example, Dhubri in Assam is situated at 20 degree north latitude and 90 degree east longitude. Find out the point where these two lines cut each other. That point will be the location of Dhubri. To understand this clearly, draw equidistant vertical and horizontal lines on a paper. In figure 2.7, they have given. Label the vertical rows with numbers and horizontal rows with letters. Draw some small circles randomly on points where these horizontal and vertical lines intersect each other. Name these small circles as A, B, C, D and E like that. Let vertical lines represent east longitude and horizontal lines as north latitudes. Okay. Now, you will see the circle A is located on BN and latitude and 1E longitude. Find out the location of the circles. We can say this. Longitude and time. What is longitude and time? The best means of measuring time is by the movement of the earth, the moon and the planets. The sun regularly rises and sets every day and naturally. It is the best timekeeper throughout the world. Is it? Yes. Local time can be reckoned by the shadow cast by the sun, which is the shortest at noon and longest at sunrise and sunset. Is it? We can measure the time, the shadow cast of the sun. When the prime meridian of Greenwich has the sun at the highest point in the sky, all the places along this meridian will have midday or noon. As the earth rotates from west to east, those places east of Greenwich will be ahead of Greenwich time and those to the west will be behind. At figure 2.8 we can see thus the rate of difference can be calculated as follows. The earth rotates 360 degree in about 24 hours. Is it? Which means 15 degree an hour or 1 degree in 4 minutes. 1 degree it takes 4 minutes. Thus, when it is 12 noon at Greenwich, the time at 15 degree east of Greenwich will be 15 into 4 equals 60 minutes. That is 1 hour ahead of Greenwich time, which means 1 p.m. But at 15 degree west of Greenwich, the time will be behind Greenwich time by 1 hour. That is, it will be 11 a.m. Similarly, at 180 degree, it will be midnight when it is 12 noon at Greenwich. Like that, we can count the time, longitude and also the time. At any place, a watch can be adjusted to read 12 o'clock when the sun is at the highest point in the sky. That is, when it is midday, the time shown by such a watch will give the local time for the place. You can see that all the places on a given meridian of longitude have the same local time. Why do we have standard time? Because the local time of places which are the different meridians are bound to differ. For example, it will be difficult to prepare a timetable for trains which cross several longitudes. In India, for instance, there will be a difference of about 1 hour and 45 minutes in the local time of Dwarka in Gujarat and Dibrugarh is Assam. It is therefore necessary to adopt the local time of some central meridian of a country as the standard time for the country. That's why we have the standard time. In India, the longitude of 82.5 degree east is treated as the standard meridian. Which is the standard meridian of India? 82.5 degree east longitude. The local time at this meridian is taken as the standard time for the whole country. It is known as the Indian Standard Time. Why do we have standard time? What's the need of standard time? The local time of places which are one different meridians are bound to different. For example, it will be difficult to prepare a timetable for trains which cross several longitudes in India. For instance, there will be a difference of about 1 hour to 45 minutes. Is it? So that's why we have the standard Indian standard meridian or standard time of India. Kabir lives in a small town near Bhopal. He tells his friend Alok that they will not able to sleep tonight. A day and night cricket match between India and England had started at 2 p.m. in London. This means that the match would begin at 7:30 p.m. in India and finish well into the night. Do you know what is the time difference between India and England? So what happened? Kabir lives in a small town in Bhopal. So what happened to the cricket match? He unable to watch it because in India it started 2 p.m. in London. It means the match would begin 7:30 p.m. in India, finish all over the night. That's why he unable to watch that. India located east of Greenwich at 82.5 degree east is 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of GMT. So, it will be 7:30 p.m. in India when it is 2 p.m. noon in London. Is it in India? If the time is 7:30 p.m. but in the London it will be 2 p.m. Some countries have a great longitudinal extent and so they have adopted more than one standard time. For example, in Russia there are as many as 11 standard times. The earth has been divided into 24 time zones of 1 hour each. Each zone thus covers 15 degree of longitude. These are the lessons about the longitudes. I hope you all got this lesson. Answer the following questions. The value of the prime meridian is dash. The total number of the longitudes are dash. The standard meridian of India is dash. 0 degree meridian is also called as dash. Thank you, students.